if somebody you know, especially if somebody you know, if you find out they have a legit sex doll, like it's not just like a fleshlight, it's not like a blow up doll, it's like the real deal. Does that change your opinion on them?
Okay, so I have two different answers. If it's a friend, do whatever you want. As long as it doesn't involve me, do what you want to do. If it's a partner, we're going to have a talk.
Ooh, yeah, because like for you, right? Like since you're a straight man, if your partner had a sex doll, how would that work for a woman? Like,
Don't.
you know what I mean? Like we're just gonna ride the sex doll the whole time. That's just weird, right? Like I think I would. I don't know if I'd care if a woman owned a sex doll.
Yeah, I'd have to have a conversation about it. I'd be like, okay, explain this to me, you know?
Yeah, and I feel like we're so understanding that I would. I feel like anything she would say would make sense.
Yeah.
Like okay, I can kind of see where that's coming from.
Okay.
So this is a thing we do. Okay, this is cool. This is
I'll let you keep doing your thing, but we're together now, so
so. Might wanna like. Can you imagine being
pack it up.
Yeah, pack it up, dude. Imagine being insecure about a sex doll.
Are
Like
you cheating on me?
you spend so much
Where's
time with
Ben?
them. Yeah. Can you imagine? She's like, hey, can like me and you try with him? Like, we're not about to have a threesome with a sex doll, bro. Oh, but if a guy now, well, okay, I'm gonna try to do this from a personal point of view, right? Like, if I found out you had one, or you found out I had one, okay? Because I think this makes it more
At
interesting.
first, I'd talk about it on the podcast.
And then second, it's like I would be more concerned on how cleanliness, how
Clean it is.
clean you were with it, right? Like, do you clean it out?
Right.
Do you like take care of it? Does it have a name, right? Does it like how far are we going with this, Sam? I'd be like, I don't know if I. There's certain people though that if I found out they had one, I'd be like, what, bro?
You?
Like that's, but like it's not that like I don't feel that way about you, but I feel like since I've known you for a while now that like I'm not about to let a sex doll ruin our friendship.
Right.
But but there is certain people that I'm like, I don't this. If
Yeah,
you want to hang
it
out,
would be shocking with a lot of people.
like out of all the people we know personally, and this is gonna be work wise people, I don't, I don't think Braden would have one.
Maybe.
But it wouldn't
I feel
surprise
like
me
he
if
would
Braden
be
had
the
one.
most likely.
Hey, this is what happens when you don't show up to podcast, Braden. You don't show up to episodes.
I would have said that to his face.
Yeah. I know you would have, and that's probably why if you watch this, Braden, you're gonna laugh because we would have said it to your face, dude. Anybody else? I don't know, man. It's like if, and then the cleanliness part too. Like, do you pull out, dude?
Oh God, where you fit?
I'm a details type of guy, right? I think I told you this.
Yeah,
Especially with like not even sex dolls. Like if you told me you had sex with like a real life person, or like you dated somebody, or I'm a detail guy. I'm gonna be like, hey Sam, where'd you finish? You know, right? I've always been that way, right? And it's like I don't know why, but I feel like I get more ingrained in the story if I know certain details, right? And you don't have to tell me those details. You can easily tell me no.
I'm sorry. I would just give you the. I don't kiss and tell.
Yeah, and I appreciate that, right? You allow me to ask the question, but you don't judge me for it. I always appreciate that about you, dude.
It might be some like side judgment, but I'm not gonna do anything about it. It's just like, oh, that's just Andrew being Andrew.
Yeah, you know that's something that I've come to understand that a lot of people probably feel. So you know, it's just Andrew being Andrew, but